Let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream. My name is Grin Leader, and tonight we're continuing on through Gotham Knights. I was enjoying it last night. I think it's pretty decent, but you do have to come to terms with the fact that it's not Arkham. So, hey, Nori Pete, how's your night going, man? Hope you're doing well. What you been up to? Thank you so much for that tier 1 resub. I really do appreciate all that support. 42 months. Holy cow, man. I'm not staying because I don't want spoilers. It happens. That's fine. But have fun. Hey, no worries. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Still early on in the game. We're only about 3 hours in. Last night I was all playing Nightwing throughout the night. And tonight we're going to be playing as Red Hood, trying to see the differences there between the two and seeing just how different the gameplay is between different characters. I would hope so. I would hope there's a pretty decent difference between the characters, but we'll find out shortly enough. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be purely playing as Red Hood. Tomorrow we will play as Batgirl and end off the week as Robin. I don't know if this is the other thing. I don't know if anyone I know is actually going to be getting the game. Sounds like Nora Pete. Are you getting the game? I assume you plan on getting it, right? This is the one thing because I don't necessarily want to, what's the word? I don't necessarily want to play this with randoms, you know, I don't want to do, like, the multiplayer with randoms in this game. I would prefer to play with somebody that I know, somebody that I can talk with on Discord, not have to worry about, you know, just randoms being jackasses. So, I'm going to have to try and find somebody that I can play this with, so. But for right now, this week, I'm just going to focus on playing through the different characters and seeing how each one feels. So we're just going to go with that and just get straight into it. Here we go. In fact, I'm curious what the multiplayer, just quick match? Okay. Interesting. I'm just going to go ahead and hit continue. Take it from there. I'm also curious to see, I know there's been talk about bugs that have led to corruption of save files, so it'll be interesting to see if they actually have any of those. So far I haven't experienced it yet, but then again, I've only played one night. This is my first time loading back into the game after having shut it down, so hopefully not. So far so good. Exactly kind of where I left it off.
There's new information on the board.
There really isn't. I already checked it last night. There was nothing new. It was just like, go speak to Harley, and that's it. No challenges, no nothing. That's it.
Quite different.
There's less ego, for one. And they're not constantly asking me to reset their password because they forgot, unlike someone I know.
Do you mean...
Ooh, I do wonder if I have to actually go through the different trainings. So, like, I know they hid the interrogation behind the training. I do wonder if I have to go through some of those other trainings to actually unlock new abilities. Like maybe they force you to do it, and I'm sure they probably for certain missions are like, well, you're gonna need to absolutely have this, so we're gonna have you go through the training. Okay, first of all, rather than going straight to the objective, let's take a look and see what crimes are around us. We got one over here. Also have one over there. 170 is definitely the closest. Go this way. Oh, we got a freak over there.
sure you've done this before? I swear, I almost got it.
Do you though?
I swear, look at this god! What?
I'm taking you out.
Should have taken your business elsewhere.
You're dead, hero!
Ah!
This'll warm you up.
Not that guy. Not that guy.
Nice moves. You could.
Whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. I meant to interrogate him. Not just beat the crap out of him. Okay. That's on me. That's on me. He certainly feels slower. I don't know, I'm gonna have to get into a couple more fights to really decide that. No safe house has been identified in Gotham. Take it out. Reach. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Complete timed strike. Defeat mini bosses and stop. I wonder if I have to do this all in one night, or if I have to try and do this, or if I can do this over time. This knighthood thing. Side activities. Jason's story. Discover the human being beneath the cowl. The aftermath of Batman's death. Okay, interesting. Hey, Gib, how's it going, man? You're doing well? I see. Not much. Been doing some overclock on my PC. Seems like I've won the Silicon lottery with this particular GPU. Nice. Glad to hear it.
Officer needed by the Elliott Center. Possible kidnapping in progress. Officers, proceed with caution.
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me! You get it done yet? Ha! I don't mind causing a bit of pain before we get there. Look! Damn it, I need help!
Oh, I don't want the victim. There we go. Okay, I can't really do anything with these guys, so we're just gonna go and beat the crap out of this guy.
I see a mask! Someone help me!
Oh, there's a bunch more.
Taking my shot!
That's it!
Oh, that's...
Totally got this!
Wow, okay.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
I kind of wish there was a lock-on feature with this. I don't know. Damn it.
No, wait!
I won't be so nice
There we
next
go.
time.
Managed to get 2150 main core stable with a decrease of 5% in power consumption and a steady ADC with a 3070 Ti. This is impressive. 99% of 3070 Ti won't be able to achieve this. Okay, interesting. So that is purely with the 3070, right? That's not with your updated card. Oh, there's Blackgate right there. one that's about 200 meters that way. Okay. No, I did not finish Skyrim. I got stuck into... So I re-downloaded Arkham Knight, and just because I know this game was coming out, and so I re-downloaded Arkham Knight and played a shit ton of that, and so that I could actually be ready for this game. So this game's now out. I bought it because I'm an idiot, sucker, I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far, but it's certainly not quite the same as Arkham. So... But no, I just essentially put Skyrim on the side while I play this, and I'll just kind of rotate in and out what I'm actually playing. So get up here so at least I can get a little overview of who I'm looking at here.
This is just embarrassing. Come on. Oh.
And the thing you're gonna have to remember, if you do end up getting this game, it's not Arkham. So don't think you're gonna be playing Arkham. That's the one thing that, you know, people are gonna have to just, you know, learn to live with, you know. Not saying that it's a bad game, not saying that it's a good game yet. I don't know. I'm still super early in this, but it is interesting so far.
I see a cave over here.
Not gonna happen. But you're seeing stars.
Get down! I'm shooting! Get on the ground!
Went down like a ton of bricks. Come on, really?
Anywhere. This will make short work of you!
Maybe we can...
Tell me what you know.
Talk. Now.
I'll talk!
Thanks for the tip.
There you go. I mean, so far, I mean, the combat's not bad. It's just different, right? With the Arkham games, it's very much counter-based. So you get your strikes, you get your counters. That's how you get your free flow going, which then unlocks special combos. You do have some stuns and your dodges that you want to throw in, depending on, you know, what sort of attacks that are coming at you or enemies that are coming at you. Whereas this seems a little bit different. It's more dodge-based. So you will get a little indicator on the screen whenever an enemy is about to attack. You want to dodge that, and then you can counter with a regular attack or a hard attack. So yeah, it's interesting. It's not, as I say, it's not bad. It's just different. Personally, I think I kind of prefer the Arkham way of doing it, but this isn't bad either. I'm not messing with the 4090 yet. With overclocking, not trying to ruin it. Sure, totally get that. Overclocking can break... Oh, absolutely, overclocking can break your PC. It's a reason why, you know, you're generally taking your PC kind of into your own hands when you do that. So... Not saying that you shouldn't, just saying that you need to take that into account. Oh, there's... Oh, I didn't even see the chest. Also, this is the other interesting thing I'm curious about. So there's a loot system in this game where as you work your way around the city, you unlock new blueprints, and as you beat up on bad guys, you get crafting components that you can use to craft better weapons, better suits, different things like that. I think I just got some gear for Mr. Red Hood right here. Yeah, look at this. Is there not a way to sort? Aren't there? However, if you win the silicone lottery and manage to get a stable overclock, it's worth it. Getting 10 to 20 FPS more. Is it, though? For only 10 to 20 FPS, that's actually not a lot. As impressive for just moving some sliders and using 5% less power. Are you using 5%? I was always under the impression that when you're dealing with overclocking, you're using more power. I thought that was kind of the point. Slightly better. Can I actually craft this? Oh, well then... be added to your inventory once you get back to the belfry. I see, I see. So I can't actually use it yet. Which does kind of suck. Speaking of which, I don't think I checked out this guy's suits yet. So there's the new guard. Titan. Eternal. Year 1. Neo-Noir. Demon. Privateer. Metal. Night Ops. Yeah, again, really interesting. I don't recognize any of those suits other than just, you know, maybe they take inspiration from different costumes or different styles. You can overclock while using less power, depends on what settings you do with modern cards. Especially you can take a stock card and undervolt it by 5%, you'll get the same amount of FPS and slightly cooler. So in that case, you're kind of underclocking. Kind of. Okay, where am I going? Hold on. So there's that over there. That over there. No. I just want to look at this. So where does that take me? It said I was tracking it, but I don't know where that... Progress further in the investigation. Well, that's nice. Okay. Very interesting. That's actually kind of an interesting way to show the different objectives. Very interesting. And also, it all depends on the silicone lottery, because the way they cut the silicon, some are better than others. You can have a 3070 that is amazing at overclocking, and you can have a 3070 that will crash the second you try to overclock it. I mean, that makes sense too, right? There's always a little bit of randomness, a little bit of difference in terms of the production quality between even specific, you know, specific cards of the same make and model and whatnot, so that makes a lot of sense. I wonder if I can ride the train. Damn it. I would think I would be able to ride the train. Game? No! Oh, that's weird. That's super weird. That should be completely writable. That's ridiculous. Okay, game. If it's called the Silicon Lottery, when you win, which it seems I have, you can do amazing things. Yeah, certainly makes sense. I don't necessarily want to do that one. Stop tracking that. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, for me, like a 20... I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I would think just like a 20... A 20 FPS bump does not actually seem like much. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but... yeah. It is what it is.
Got a gift for you.
Well, the 4090 only does 40 FPS more than the 3090. Yet it's the biggest generation jump in NVIDIA's history. I mean, that's the other thing, like, FPS... Like, the thing to keep in mind with the whole FPS situation is that there's so many different things that go into that, too. Right? Because there's not only just FPS, there's also, like, what sort of texture output can it actually handle? What's the... you know, the floating point operations, how many can those handle?
Just remember, you owe me one.
And then on top of that, like, what sort of resolution size can it handle? Like, that's the big thing that NVIDIA generally has going for it over AMD, is not the floating point operations, but the texture output, right? But the resolution output. They're generally designed to better handle higher resolutions than what most AMD cards are generally set at. Now, I think AMD has made some changes over the last couple of generations that they're certainly closing the gap. Yeah, I do know that when it comes to higher resolution, NVIDIA tends to be better because of that. Wait, hold on. Damn it. I was wanting to go ahead towards, there's another crime over here. That's what I was trying to go for. Well, look at what we have here. fire starter first. Good. I made him drop it. Okay, who else? Okay, you don't get to do that. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah.
Thanks for your cooperation.
There we go. Got the money secured. Oh, yeah. Don't really know what that got me, though. Oh, I could be doing this. Okay. Interesting. Now let's go for here. All right.
I'm done playing.
This isn't right.
I'm taking you out.
Rude.
Keep you. I'll give you up.
So you're not the only one with a gun.
Better talk before I lose my patience.
I'll give you what I got.
Good enough for me.
Ooh, okay, so that unlocks a crime that I can go ahead and work on. We got to level up as well. Nice. Redhawk can aim longer at a target to deal 4 times more damage. How do I aim? Okay. Critical expertise. Increases Red Hood's critical damage by 20%. That's actually a pretty decent one. What is this one? Red Hood inflicts 10% more damage on enemies with 30% health or less. 30% health or less. We'll do the critical one. I think that's a better get. Oh, we got a much better pistol here. Grab that one immediately. However, I can't use it, right? It only gets added to your inventory once you get returned to the Belfry. It's fine by me. Oh, you can't aim. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I like that a lot. kind of wish there was a way to look at the different factions to see what's what. I know it shows you on here. It would be kind of interesting to see, like... Yeah, here's all the factions that you can actually fight, and here's where they are. Have a sort of, not necessarily a legend, but just like a way to filter by different factions. In fact, maybe there might be, I don't know. I haven't really spent a lot of time checking things out in here. The bike actually doesn't feel very fast. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like I'm going at like 40 miles an hour when you know, I should be vigilante, right? I should be going at like top speed. Try a little bit of stealth here with Red Hood.
It's gonna get spicy.
You ain't gonna last.
So I got that big one first. I kind of wish you could actually, like...
We ain't gonna let him take us out.
I do wish that you could actually set up a, man, now I can't even think of the damn words. Dodging attacks, right? When you're actually dodging attacks, I kind of wish there was a way for you to,
This party's about to get hot. Time for me to go, eh?
make it such that whatever attack you dodge can actually hit other people. So, like, this guy's been throwing Molotovs at me this whole time. There we go. But as I say, I do kind of wish there was a way to make it such that when you dodge attacks, particularly like area of effect attacks, like the Molotovs being thrown, it would be kind of interesting to make it such that you dodge the attack, it hits another enemy, now you've got enemies fighting each other. That would actually be kind of an interesting mechanic. But they didn't go with that.
ready, Freeze? We're heading out soon.
Is there a fifth? No, there was not.
Why is our ride always late? Oh no! Show him how to dance! How the hell do you do that?
Oh gosh. Sit down. Oh, come on, there has to be a better dodge than that. Damn it. Do you mind? Tell me what you know. Why can't I interrogate? There we go.
Spill it.
I just don't think the game liked me trying to interrogate him on the stairs. That's weird.
That was easy.
And here's the chest. What does that get me? A weapon? Maybe a weapon blueprint? I don't know. Nope. Yup, weapon blueprint. There we go. Very interesting. Hold on, did I get fall damage from that or no?
Need officers near the Botanical Gardens, Robinson Park. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
Someone get that door busted.
Yep.
Because there goes him.
More numbskulls coming in.
Oh gosh.
Someone needs to tell you what to get around you! Peachy!
There we go, he's down. And I got a health from that. Very nice. And I'm in the fire. That's nice.
Done already? Look at these idiots volunteering for the down.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
We got Red Hoodie!
Don't let him win. Aim for the head.
Eat this.
Crap! This ain't on!
Maybe we need to find Pete.
This ain't the dance I signed up for!
Damn it.
This might be the last bit!
Okay, so that guy's
Oh
down.
yeah, I enjoyed that.
What just happened? Get it together, freaks. Let's turn up the heat.
Oh gosh.
This ain't the ticket!
Never gonna happen.
What?
Oh, come on. He's nearly down.
Can we start over, maybe?
How dare you? There we go. 2 bonuses. Defending the
Those
door
idiots can't hurt you
and
now.
defeating the waves.
I don't even know what to say.
Thank you is generally a big
I
one.
can't stay here.
It's actually really interesting. I do like those sort of encounters. They're actually, I wouldn't quite say well designed, but they're entertaining. They're fun. I do wonder how well they're going to go down or what sort of variation they're going to have, considering that this is the sort of type of thing that you would want to do with other people, and you'd probably end up doing the same sort of encounters regularly. So I do wonder if they're going to, if there is a certain amount of variation to those types of events, if you will. Curious what they have to say. I do think it's also pretty cool that the cops come in after you've dealt with one of these instances, so you can kind of stick around and see what they have to say. Oh, that's one of the strongholds. Okay. Another stronghold. Not a stronghold. Crime scene investigation. Interesting. You know what? Let's go ahead and head back to... Not head back to, but go to Harley Quinn. Let's also try a jump from this top area. Okay, good. He does do the little, I'm going to grapple up and save myself from falling to the ground.
Stop running!
I keep forgetting. I can't. Don't need to use A to run. I can just press the middle, not the middle, but the right stick.
Right good. Go, rock. Go for his leg. There.
Start talking.
Okay, okay. Here's what I know.
Thanks a lot, jackass.
Interesting. So where's this kidnapping in progress taking place? Oh, that's the stronghold. There it is, kidnapping in progress. I kind of wish there was a way to jump straight from the, you know, go straight from an aerial onto the bike. That would actually be kind of cool. Interesting. Get a little closer. The Acme Labs. Let's get a little closer. I don't need to be so high up.
Reports have come in about a possible kidnapping.
What do you think you're doing? Let go of me! My grandma can do this better.
Okay, so is there a way... It's an aerial attack. There we go, ambush takedown.
I spy Red Hood! Let's show him how to dance, huh?
Ow!
We love dancing, don't we? Good thing we're good at it!
There's one throw. I threw him into that other guy, that's great.
Damn superheroes! Just gonna pull back out of your hat?
Ow. Rude. You mind trying to beat up on your friend?
What else you got? Nope. Tell me what I want to know.
I'm talking!
Was that so hard?
I don't know what interrogation information I got from that. Ah, okay. Okay, I could have done that. Okay, so it's really not worth it as far as I'm aware to interrogate in the middle of those sorts of fights. So you saw at the end I interrogated that guy. I didn't really need to. Didn't unlock anything for me. Who knows, maybe if I... So, like, I've got, like, 6 clues unlocked already. So maybe if I didn't have already 6 clues, like if you look in the map here, it shows in the top right corner there's 6 little magnifying glasses. I assume those are, like, clues that I can use. And it hasn't grown for a while. Because I've been out on patrol for a little while with this guy, with Red Hood. And so I do wonder if there's a limit as to how many of those clues you can get per night, and then you have to actually go back to the Belfry. Also, I am curious, did I not get some new gear, or was it just another... Oh my gosh. So, it was another blueprint. Fascinating. In case I'm doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back to the Belfry to get all this. I've got so much stuff right now that I'll be able to get in the Belfry. Don't know if I've already crafted this one or not. And again, it's not in my loadout. So that's that. Yeah, so something tells me they're not going to appreciate me just going through here.
Blackgate Penitentiary, home to some of Gotham's worst. And I'm not just talking about the inmates.
Correct.
No welcome, Matt. How disappointing.
They barely tolerated Batman here before. I don't think they'll extend us the same courtesy.
Right.
Then we'll find another way in. Like he would have.
What was that?
Saw nothing.
Blackgate used to be a fort back in the colonial days before they turned it into a prison.
And you're giving me a history lesson. Why?
I've studied the architectural plans and found some oddities. There may be an entrance to the west.
Thanks, Belfry. I'll go check that out.
That's interesting. He didn't grab onto a ledge there. I would have thought that would have been grabbable. And it would have been like a shimmy sort of situation. Okay, game. Okay, game. I thought I was there. I thought I grabbed it. Apparently not. Also, what is that? That's interesting. Another mark right there.
And remember, don't trip along the way. This has been another great reminder from Nightwing.
Shut up, Dick. Is that his name? Sorry. Also, I thought I saw a chest. There it is. Would you look at that? Scrawled message. And this is what Magus was talking about last night. Some of the lore stuff could be presented a little bit better. Scrawled message. Over a century ago, the daughter of another of Gotham's most influential families sought to speak the truth. Millie Joan Cobblepot saw her corrupt family members for who they truly were and tried to expose them. When an attempt to lock her up in the Arkham Asylum failed, they had her thrown into Blackgate on false charges. Millie Jane managed to escape the prison, leaving behind a diary rumored to be full of damning accusations against her family. The diary soon vanished, but Millie Jane's message lived on, carved into the very walls that attempted and failed to hold her. Interesting. Wait. This was where I came in, damn it. Hold on, that cannot be it. Money cannot buy morality. Okay. Am I just not seeing where I need to go? That could very well be it. I'm a little confused right now. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. I just took what looked like the most natural path. I was wrong. It happens.
Belfry, I got in. Next up, Harley's cell.
The X on her map corresponds to cell block 3, past Nexus processing. But guards have withdrawn their patrols from that block.
So there's no telling how bad things have gotten in there. Great.
That's not a good sign either.
What happened this time?
Spotted another runner. He tripped.
Sure he did.
We're getting more rabbits every day. I'm not paid enough for this shit.
None of us are. We'll stuff him in solitary and then send the doc in to take a look at him.
Can't stand that guy.
You know this escape attempt is gonna buy him 2 more years at least.
Yep. Now I hate him even more.
I don't know if I necessarily want to fight these guys. I'll go around this way. Also give me a chance to get this. You saw nothing. Is there really nowhere else I can go? I can go back there, or I can go there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to essentially stealth it then. That's what I thought. I'm gonna go back that way, and then I can drop down here, like that. Which then this allows me to come here and get the chest here. Not where I need to go, but an added bonus.
That ain't right. Hey, I spied myself a... Get him! Can we get a do-over?
Hey guys, we got a guest coming in tonight. Keep the home fighters burning.
That's nice.
Harley, the PA.
to see if there's anything of interest over here, which there does not appear to be. I always have to check everything. Oh, that's a lot of
Party
peeps.
balloons and a fight. Harley must be nearby.
Yep. Defeat the inmates and don't take damage? Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
We're good. Let's get out of here.
What were you saying?
Nearly had me.
Yeah, there we go.
A real warm welcome, Harley.
Well, Harley?
Deadhood. Looks like you've been eating well. Still big as an ox and twice as mean.
Been a while, Harley. You good?
Was it too much to ask you to visit earlier?
You were looking into something for Batman. What was it?
Wait a second. This means the Bats is dead. For real. Well then. He asked me to profile some criminals. On account of my being a brilliant psychiatrist.
Guess of all the criminals he knew, you'd be the one to ask.
Hey! I am not a criminal. I'm misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Whatever you say, Harley.
you know what I'm here for. Hand it over.
Everything is in this book. But I'm missing my piece de resistance. I need you to follow up on this here card. That'll make it perfect.
Figures you're not making this easy for me.
It should be down in records. Okay. Bye.
It's an interesting take on Harley. It certainly made her seem a little bit smarter than the Harley.
Are in the basement. Just head on through.
Like Harley Quinn in Arkham Asylum seemed more just maniacal crazy and less intelligent. And particularly in the DLC for her, it made it out where essentially that she had this psychosis where she essentially became, you know, she had the split personality where she had Harley Quinzel, the doctor, and then Harley Quinn, the criminal crazy. And essentially the dominant personality was Harley Quinn, but you could still kind of hear little snippets of Harley Quinzel talking to Harley herself. Very interesting take on that. This Gotham Knights tends to, well, seems to make her out to be a lot more intelligent, as if it's not necessarily a split personality, but more that, you know, she's just, you know, kind of lost it and liked being a criminal. I don't know. Let's see if we can't get an ambush.
Hey, Biggs, you better let him go.
You're gonna regret this!
Oh, damn it! Look him.
Gotcha!
Oh. Nice.
Don't keep me waiting.
There we go.
That's not good.
Don't try my patience. You'll be in solitary for a month.
You ever do the math? There's 10 of us to every one of you.
Is that a guard? Shit, that is a guard. I want that chest, damn it. Okay. Well, okay, I'll just keep going this way and see if I happen to find anything. Or maybe there's an alternate route to that chest. You saw nothing. I'm John Cena. That's actually kind of hilarious. Ha! I can't believe that actually worked out. And we're able to get to the chest. Very nice. Now, does that mean that I actually have that in my loadout? Another suit of the Titan variety. Interesting. Oh shit. Wait, who? Okay, so who are the enemies then? Do I have to take out the cops? Yes, I do. Okay. Fascinating. Oh, he wasn't triggered. That was close. I'm pretty sure this other guy's gonna see me, though. Hey, Jupiter, how's it going, man?
Stay right there.
I did choke that guy out. This is true. It said I had to clear the yard, so I did. Not too bad, just chilling. Nice. Yeah, I decided to pick up Gotham Knights, and it's interesting.
In the Nexus. Maybe
I-
that goes down to the basement.
I don't hate it. It's an interesting experience so far. Last night I was playing as Nightwing. Tonight I'm playing as Red Hood. I do think it's kind of cool that you can switch off characters and do different sections with different characters. So last night was the start of the game. I played with Nightwing. Tonight I'm playing with Red Hood. Tomorrow I plan on playing with Batgirl, and then Thursday will be Robin. And I still need to try and figure out if anybody's actually gonna, if anybody else I know is actually gonna buy this game, so I could play some co-op, because this game is co-op. So
Tonight is looking up.
who the hell are you?
That's it, I'm taking quiet.
Enemy armored attacks can only be interrupted with piercing ability, such as barrage. Gain momentum, then hold the. Oh gosh! No, leave me alone.
You ready to bleed?
Clearing the field.
Okay, that's cool.
You can do better than that.
Yeah, you can play as whoever. Seems like it could be a good time. Yeah, definitely. But you just have to keep in mind it's not Arkham, right? So you have to keep in mind it's not the same as Arkham Asylum. It is different. It's its own thing. Instead of counters, it's dodges that they want you to focus on. And it's fine. It's interesting. It's an interesting take. I still think I prefer the Arkham Asylum gameplay than over this, but I think this is a good. It's a good, solid game so far.
This is going to hurt.
Oh gosh. Nice.
What's that?
Got a down hostile here.
Red Hood, you're violating the law.
Get him to the ground.
Where's your guns, dude? I'm just gonna kick your ass. Yeah, I was watching someone else play it a bit the other night, super late when it came out. Yeah. Yeah, it's been interesting. I was hearing some mixed reviews on it. And so, I had a little bit of extra cash in my PayPal account thanks to you guys and the support that I've been getting from the Twitch channel. So I decided to pick up the game, stream it, and kind of give my thoughts on it in terms of, you know, where kind of they stand in terms of how accurate are the mixed reviews. Some people have been liking the story, other people haven't. Some people have been having some performance issues, and others haven't, so I don't know. And I'm playing on PC, and so far I've only had one crash, and there are some frame rate drops when you're driving around the city, so performance-wise, that seems to be the worst part of it that I've experienced. A single crash and that's it, so. I'm gonna let these guys fight it out. You know what?
Hey, drop the weapon!
Please to settle with you, Kate.
This isn't looking good.
Are you fighting me? I came to help you, dum-dum.
Shit, what's happening? Hands up now!
Okay, do I really have to fight you guys?
What are we going to do?
Visuals seem pretty good. They are pretty decent. The style of the game is interesting because it does feel a little bit more cartoony, visually speaking, than say the Arkham games. Just a smidge, right? Not a lot, but enough where I would like think it's somewhat noticeable, right? Oh, this is where I came in. I opened that chest earlier. Okay. Well, that wasn't a hole before.
You mean no one's gonna stop us? The guards got their hands full, and I heard Batman ain't doing nothing no more. Possibilities are endless. Huh? What was that? Just getting comfortable. Ow! That's Red Hood, dibs on his helmet.
Still. Oh, that's a power up. Okay. Okay. It's also a bit of a different system. I don't know if you've been noticing, but I've been picking up stuff throughout the game, and there's a crafting system involved, right? So as you play the game, you'll unlock new suits that you can build and then craft. And as you defeat enemies, they drop salvage that you can then use to craft different things here and there. So you can upgrade your suit, your melee weapons, and your ranged attack items. So it's interesting. What is this? Interesting.
Come on, Harley. You're too smart to just send me on an errand after an old file. What do you want me to find out?
I only played Arkham Asylum a long time ago. That's a good one. I mean, to be fair,
Maybe there's something more in this
that's
catalog.
probably one of the best ones. I loved Arkham Asylum. I loved Arkham City. Arkham Knight was also really good. I think probably Arkham City is probably my favorite. Arkham Asylum and Arkham Knight were tied for second place, and then Arkham Origins it's a bit of a step down, but it's not bad. In fact, this is the same company that made Gotham Knights made Arkham Origins. That's interesting, and this is actually their first game since then, right? They did Arkham Origins in 2013, and then they've been doing kind of like things on and off with helping out Rocksteady make Arkham Knight and whatnot in Arkham City. But this is their first true game that they've actually made since Arkham Knight, which I found was interesting. And it's not bad. As I said, like I do like it. I think it's interesting. I think it's certainly a step in a different direction for the Batman games, but I don't think it's necessarily bad. It's just different, right? Cyrus Gold. Cyrus Gold, convict, they say. Crook, they say. Murderer, they say. But soon peace will be mine. Died on Sunday, buried on Died on Saturday, buried on a Sunday, born on a Monday. That's Solomon Grundy. They have no idea. An attached note from the guard confirms they did, in fact, have no idea what Gold was writing about. He died later that month during a planned transfer to Arkham Asylum on a Saturday. But that whole died on a Sunday, born on a... died on a Saturday, buried on a Sunday, born on a Monday, that's in reference to... that's in reference to Solomon Grundy, who's almost like a Hulk-esque character in the DC universe. This game reminds me a lot of the new Batman movie that came out recently, with the vibe of it. I can see that. Keep in mind, I'm right now in Blackgate, so it is a prison, so it's going to be a lot grittier. But yeah, I can definitely see that. Which you think is a good thing. Old newspaper, Gotham Gazette, August 16th, 1847. Grave robbers in Gotham. The plague of grave robbers continues. At least a dozen graves in the Gotham City Cemetery were dug up last night. The Gazette has learned, police had no comments, but eyewitnesses say they saw signs of upheaval at numerous graves throughout the site. This news comes just days after a local woman claimed to see her deceased husband walking down the street at night. Acclaimed Dr. Amadeus Arkham attributed to hysteria. Interesting. So I got that one. I don't see anything here. Oh, hello. Note from the warden. Joan Crone. She's been here before. Her name was Elliot back then. They say that string of murders resembles what's in her novels. That's rich. She's a writer, for Pete's sake. She reads the paper. Put her in a private cell, don't worry. Her ilk never stick around for long. She'll be out here before we know it, and tell her thanks for signing my book. Interesting. There's 3. Where's the 4th? Not there. Literally cannot go in there. I would think there would be one in here, but there's not. And that makes me sad. Have you seen the Batman yet? You know, I have not. Oh, there's the 4th right there. I've been meaning to go see it, but by the time I was able to go see it, like, it was already out of theaters, so I need to actually pick it up. Bonus card, or business card. Jonathan Brindley was a Gotham City lawyer in the mid-1800s. He earned some notoriety for assisting former slaves with their manumission papers? I don't know what manumission means. Is that supposed to be like emancipation papers? I don't know. A task many lawyers of the era wouldn't even entertain. But yeah, no, I would like to definitely check out the Batman. Hey, Magus62M, how's it going? How was your night? How was the rest of Resident Evil 3? No, wasn't 3, it was Revelations, right? A shout out for Magus. By the way, I have been using the guns with Red Hood, and it's kind of cool. I like it. You can actually pull them out and actually aim and kind of treat it a bit like a third-person shooter for a second, so... It went well. Nice. I'm glad to hear it.
Okay.
Revelations reminds you a lot of RE5. I suppose that kind of makes sense, right? Because they've got like the same uniforms. Does it take place around the same time as Resident Evil 5? I never actually played the game. I remember there was a, you know, a whole hullabaloo about it being, you know, them trying to make it out like it was some sort of racist game because it took place in Africa and therefore most of the zombies you were killing were, you know, black. Because they were in Africa. Who knew? But outside of that, I don't really know much about 5. But I did find it was interesting. So, like, Chris Redfield, at least I think he's in there. He was wearing the same uniform as I saw the characters were wearing in Revelations from your stream. So that's... Is it supposed to be around the same era? It's right before. That would make sense, then. Then Revelations 2 is right after RE5. Okay. Oh, locate the wreck. Okay, I'm trying to get out of here too soon. Oh, I'm gonna go up there.
Bingo. Here's what Harley was looking for. I think I found out all I can about this case. I wonder what Harley will have to say about it.
This must be tied into what
By the way,
Batman was looking
manumission released from slavery. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Neither did I. Never heard that word before. I've always thought of the term emancipation rather than manumission. That's interesting. Let me guess. Harley's waiting right here? No, okay.
What the hell does Harley want from this file?
She definitely has a reason. Just hope she's willing to share.
That would be the idea. You know, I helped you guys before and the cops just attacked me. I was not happy about that. So, you know what? You guys can fight your own damn fight this time.
Good job, everyone. Made things even worse.
Yep, but I'm gonna let them fight because they're assholes. Every single one of them. You got a place to be.
Where else do you need to be?
Exactly. To fight through your goons again? Nope. Okay.
Hey.
You're back.
And I got you what you wanted.
Gibby.
Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know. Ta-da!
Lovely.
Seriously? Do I look like I'm 12 to you?
So like in this universe, Joker definitely killed Red Hood. And then he was brought back to life by Oh, shit. And he was brought back to life by the Lazarus Pit via Ra's al Ghul. So I decided it would be interesting to see what would happen if I brought him here to confront Harley with this. So I think that is kind of interesting.
Damn it, Harley. Hot plate coming through.
Okay, out the way, people, out the way. Screw you, man. Sorry, you got in the way. I don't know. I don't know why they chose this. This does not feel very Batman-esque. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I heard that too. Oh gosh, screw you. Not get the bonus. Yeah, I don't quite get what the point of adding that music in. It didn't feel like Batman.
Shit. What the hell am I supposed to do with this, Harley?
I know, right? Her scrapbook. I mean, at least she did have a page about the crime that Batman was trying to have her look into.
Hiya, Ted Hood. Miss me?
Harley, I didn't give you this number.
Don't you worry about that. I wanted you to know that you'll be seeing me again real soon. Goodbye!
And she hung up. Of course.
Yes, that seemed the most efficient way to get to this street. Totally. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Just ran that poor guy over. But then again, I am Dead Hood. That does kind of fit the profile, right? This is technically my third night on patrol. Oh, game. Got the save in, that's good. So, she calls him Dead Hood because Joker killed him. His name is Red Hood. He's Jason Todd. He was the second Robin after Dick Grayson. So Dick Grayson was the first Robin. He became his own superhero personality called Nightwing, right? Then you had Jason Todd, who came in. He was a lot more brutal, and Batman had tried to kind of rein him in a little bit to teach him some discipline. But Jason Todd did not like the fact that Batman kept letting people go, and he thought that they should actually do more to essentially beat the shit and potentially kill the criminals, particularly the bad ones, like the Joker. So he goes and tries to confront the Joker and ends up getting killed himself by the Joker. He then gets brought back later on, I believe, by Ra's al Ghul. And, Ra's al Ghul, not Gould. And at that point, he wanted revenge on Batman, so he kind of adopted the whole Red Hood persona, which is actually kind of a tie-in to the Joker's original persona of being Red Hood. And he's kind of been that way ever since. So he's always been a little bit more edgy compared to the rest of the Bat family, if you will. Right. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah. Pure edgelord. Yeah, exactly.
The evidence board has been updated.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot.
Ah, Cobblepot.
The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot.
Speaking of which, well, not Cobblepot, but I am curious, what do I actually have in my inventory? I've got these two. Difference between these two, they look almost identical. Okay, we'll craft the one. Thought it was weird. They say Ra's versus Ra's. See, I've always thought of it as Ra's, but in the Arkham games they called it Ra's. They called him Ra's al Ghul. I always thought it was Ra's, particularly back in the Batman animated series. Mag has brought up the fact that he thought they said Ra's in the Batman animated series. I now don't know what to think anymore. The way it's spelled is R-A-apostrophe-S, which to me is Ra's, not Ra's. So I don't know. And yeah, exactly. I'm the same way. I don't know what the correct way of actually saying it is. And in the Nolan films, they say Ra's. So I don't know. I don't know what the same... I don't know what the correct pronunciation of it actually is. Hold on. Just a moment here. Okay, so I forgot. Maybe we're all wrong. It's a good point. We could all be wrong. That's 100% true. Crafting. These two are identical. I don't know what the difference is between the two, or why I have two of the same blueprint. Why would I have... Game. Why would I have two of the same blueprint? This doesn't make any sense. Can I get rid of this? What am I looking at here? Absolutely bizarre. Okay. In fact, it's worse than I thought. I've got 3 of the same damn suit. I'm gonna have to ding it for that, because that's kind of hot garbage right there. Oh, I see. You have to craft it, then it goes to your inventory. Okay, okay. That is why. See, these are all in my inventory already. No, never mind. I take that back. I absolutely take that back. What the hell? These are blueprints, right? So why would I have 3 of the exact same blueprint, all at the same level? That doesn't make any sense. Game, what is wrong with you? Okay, you know what? Loot system, you're a little bit disappointing. In fact, at this point, I don't know what necessarily would be the point of me even keeping around the ones that suck, unless they were all... like, all the same level and have different abilities, but, like, the other 3 were not. Like, that one I wouldn't mind keeping around just because it does seem to be different common pistols that offer good damage and critical damage at low costs. Uncommon pistols that offer minimum stats. Way to keep your basic kit up to date. Interesting. But like that I'm getting rid of, and this I'm getting rid of. And then ranged wise, that's already in my inventory. Here we go, linked rounds. See, these are both level 4, but that one just seems better in every way. Like, I don't see a point to even crafting these. It's very odd. And this is one thing that I do think is actually kind of cool, is that you can really put in some variance, so you can actually, even though, like, damn it. Even though it's, like, each suit has its own style, but even within that style, you can change up, so, like, that's the new, where is the default one? Just not there, okay. So this one is, I believe, hold on. So. Okay, I could be just completely wrong then. Oh, I see, that's the knighthood. That's the knighthood style with a different color pack on it. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But the thing that I find is interesting is that you can even customize it within that style, where there's like different styles of symbols and cowls and gloves, which I think is actually a nice touch, that you can customize the look of it depending on how you want it to be. I usually stress so much about them. By the time you reach the max level, none of it will matter. Yeah, max level first, then worry about stats. Good point. No, that's true. Whichever one's going to give you the boost, right? Or the best power. Also, the other interesting thing is that they do have like things that you can expect in the game.
Riots, chaos, mattress forts on fire. What else did you expect?
For our friend to stay in her cell? But then again, this is Blackgate we're talking about.
She knew our priority was the book. She had it all planned out.
And knowing Dr. Quinzel, she's only getting started.
Yeah, big number means better. Yeah, absolutely right now. This is the other thing. So every time you come back to the Belfry, it progresses a day. And so whatever you've potentially picked up and crafted, you'll then get into your inventory. And I've noticed a couple times there have been stuff I could inspect, and there'd be these little like story interactions between the different characters in the game. And it's kind of interesting to see what's going to happen between, between nights. And you can actually swap out your characters here to see what each character is going to have their own sort of
feel like I'm waiting
examination
for the other shoe to
stuff.
drop.
And which shoe might that be?
Harley, there's no way she's not planning something. But I've been monitoring gang chatter. I haven't heard anything.
Then there's not much else we can do but wait for her to make a move.
As long as she doesn't make us chase a rainbow unicorn balloon again.
You never know. Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Master Jason?
I can't believe Harley got away. She played us, and I'm sure she's got more shit planned.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Not really. But the freaks are usually her partners in crime.
A good place to start, then.
Alrighty. I'm curious to see what's new on here. So this is new. Harley Quinn, she's a typhoon of chaos. The only side she's ever on is her own. Well, and the Joker's. Don't forget the Joker's side. Challenges with that. How about... And there's nothing on that side. Okay. Fine. Gonna peace out. Gonna try and wake up early and drive into the office tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Enjoy the game. Hey, you too, man. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. See you later, Jupiter.
Impossible to put down.
Don't let her hear you. She'll put that quote in the book cover.
Hey, what was that? Hold on. What was that challenge? Knighthood 1. Complete timed strike training. Let's do that then. It's a basic. It is not basic. See, okay, this seems like a... Okay, so I'm gonna have to actually go through this in order to unlock all the proper abilities. Damn it. 'Cause I don't know anything about the smoke escape. Let's try that.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand. Here, we can train the mind to prepare the body, but it requires deep focus. Let go of your anger and listen to the sound of my voice.
The smoke bomb. When in combat, use a smoke bomb to grapple out of combat and return to stealth. Hold the left bumper to throw smoke bombs. Enemies will lose sight of you once they've grappled away.
Red Hood, this won't be fun. Get crunched!
It says use... Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
Don't give up. We're gonna find him. There you are! What are you doing over there?
No, okay, that does not do it.
I want you off the map!
Okay, so I'm pressing the button, but it's...
You're ready to move on.
That doesn't make any sense.
Good. Again.
I'm pressing the button it's telling me to press, and it's not doing it. Oh, okay, so hold to throw. Okay. Let's try this again.
You don't belong here.
We all Shit. I've got to find him.
Okay.
The longer you hide, the madder I get.
Hi there.
As expected.
Do I have
well
to...
done.
I'm gonna try that one more time, just because...
Good. Again.
Well in combat. Use the smoke bomb to grapple and return to stealth. Hold the left bumper. But I was doing that initially and I didn't do anything. When I dodged and did it, then it finally did. See, like right now, it's not doing anything.
Use whatever you can. Try to knock him down.
See, like right now, it's not working.
You got nothing, boy.
I see. Okay, so do I... Okay, so I assume I have to actually be aiming at a grapple. Okay. Just for sanity's sake.
Again.
Because they don't explain that. It doesn't say you need to actually make sure you've got the grapple spot in your sight line. It just says hold the left bumper and to throw a smoke bomb. Which that's fine. So, see? Won't do it while I'm down here. I now started looking up at the grapple spot, and now it'll do it. Okay, good to know. I wish the game had properly said that rather than giving you faulty information.
I expect no less.
Okay.
You've come so far, Jason.
Okay, well, in that case, let's actually see what else the basics are gonna be. Grabbing enemies, which you already know about. We'll just get the tutorial out the way. Yeah. Hello? Oh, lower the enemy's health. Fine. That's a bit harsh. Okay.
What's going on?
Unomas.
As expected. Well done.
Okay. Easy peasy. And then here's the ambush takedown.
Square up, Red Hood! Shit, he slipped away! Keep your eyes open. He's here somewhere.
Okay, good to know. You know, this is where the game feels the most similar to the Arkham games, which is the stealth and the silent takedowns. That certainly feels the most similar, and then obviously the ambush takedowns are similar to the smash strikes when you've got somebody grabbed.
Good, but don't get complacent.
That's what certainly feels the most similar.
Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
You and me, now!
I think that's the perfect timing. So if you're just button mashing, you're gonna get basic attacks. I see. Finish your combo with a heavy melee.
You're ready to move on.
Indeed.
When
Yeah,
an enemy
great, that's
blocks
just
your
heavy attack.
Break through their defenses with a heavy strike. Good, but don't get complacent.
And finally this one, and then all the basics are done.
I got you, you zib! Yeah!
Oh, interesting. You've got heavy
Well
and
done.
light range attacks. Fascinating. Some weak-ass bullets. I know, right? And, oh, the time strikes. Time strikes attack chains perform, dodging vicious enemy combos. Okay. The one I was wanting to do was this one, just for the
In the heat of
challenge.
battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Okay. Red Hood's time strikes uses ranged attacks. As the attack is about to hit the enemy, tap Y to perform a time strike, dealing multiple shots for increased damage and build up momentum.
I expect no less.
That's easy. I mean, this is an interesting way to go through the, or to teach you some of the design of the game. I just wish they had brought it in a way where it was just kind of naturally like, oh, you got a gadget, or oh, you've kind of leveled up this, so why don't you go ahead and learn this ability, you know? Make it feel a little bit more natural than having to take your time away from the game to go through the tutorial.
Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. Batman would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, Dick. We got this.
Jason Todd, ever the edgelord. I did like the way he called him Dick. That's pretty hilarious. Oh, man. Wait. What did that get me? Is it just in the loadout? It is just in the loadout. Would you look at that? Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. We're taking it. Sorry, game. We're not keeping the crappier version. Dick. Yeah. It's pretty great. It's definitely great. I am curious if there's anything to examine. See if there's any other story. That looks like a no. I'm gonna... Actually, let's quickly take a look at the email. Okay. Starting from the bottom. Coordinates from Bruce. Hey, did anyone else receive an email that just points to a pair of map coordinates that came from one of Bruce's old email addresses? You should check it out, right? Batman. Dick. You'll know what to do when you get there. See? You received this message, then people have started linking the words Bruce Wayne and Batman online, which means my identity might be compromised. I need you to grab some files and upload them to a few systems around the city. You can find the files at the location I linked in the message. Just upload the data, and my code will do the rest. I know I can count on every one of you to see this through. Okay. Dr. Q&A Podcast. The last Divide podcast you'll ever need. Your damaged goods? I know it. You know it. How could I possibly know that? I hear you ask. Because we all are. Living in Gotham is enough to drive anyone a little loopy, and not everyone deals with it like a normal person. Some of us turn ourselves into walking snowmen. Some of us dress up like zoo animals, and some of us stay in abusive relationships that rob you of your sense of self and eat away at you until there's not even much self left to recover anything you were... hold on. Left to recover, leaving you a mere husk of a person by the time you finally muster up the courage to tell yourself to piss off and start your life over. That's a fucking run-on sentence if I've ever read one. Holy crap, man. But I digress. My name is Dr. Q. Let me guess, Dr. Quinzel? And I want to help you with all this and more. If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out my podcast and click here to submit your questions for a future episode. Until next time, don't do anything I wouldn't do. That's Dr. Quinzel. Let's be honest here. Wild's Books. Greetings, Jason Todd. Here at Wild's Books, we love to keep our supporters up to date on our latest arrivals. If you see anything of interest, feel free to respond to this email and call us anytime between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. Requests can be held for 72 hours. This week's new arrival, based off of your profile, A New Dawn by J. Nadiger. Staff pick. Coming up for Air, Poetry Collection 2 by Bria Batye. To Cook, to Soothe by Reese Chan. Interesting. Message continue. Dr. Rosemont. Appointment updates. Jason, writing to confirm your request to shift your sessions from Thursdays to Tuesdays. Also using this opportunity to remind you to work on mindfulness exercises we discussed. Interesting. From Tim, our PR problem. I've been thinking a lot about our reputation problem with the citizens of Gotham running at the very sight of us and GCPD hating our guts. Mr. Dorius, my history teacher, said to say, people fear what they don't understand. I think I've come up with the perfect solution to our PR problem. We start a podcast. Please no. Please no. Got big plans. Hiya, baby bats. The party at Blackgate was a lot of fun. I'd have stuck around, but I couldn't miss the 3-for-1 deal at Tacos Dirty. Anyway, now that Batsy's gone, we'll have so much fun. I can't wait to show you what I'm working on. Stay tuned. Gosh. I'm telling you, this podcast is Dr. Quinzel. Come on. It's Harley. It's absolutely Harley. Okay, now that that's done, I do want to... Yeah, I still got time. I'm going to switch over to Batgirl. I want to see if she has anything to inspect. Nice T-pose there. Which... nothing yet.
So, fun fact, according to the warden, Harley wasn't even an inmate.
She was just there to hang out.
Little R&R. Yeah.
Well, she's out in Gotham now, so that's great.
Indeed. Okay, so she's got nothing to examine. Let's see if we can at least upgrade any of her stuff, any of her gear. Which that looks like a no. Ooh, okay, so this, that's actually kind of cool. So the reward that we got for the leveled up Red Hood costume seems to have worked for everybody. So everybody got one, so it looks like Batgirl got one. In the style of Titan. And what about that? Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Okay. That's fine. I think that's actually pretty cool that they allowed that every one of your characters gets an upgraded suit. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I like that one better. Yeah, I like that one. That's better. Yeah, 2 is better for sure. Yep, there we go. Okay. Literally nothing to examine. Lovely. Thank goodness you can dress her to not look like a kid. I know, right? So the costume that they chose for her for this game is based off of the costume that they were using in the DC Comics from like a year or two ago, and I hated that look for her. It's just such an infantilizing look for Batgirl, and I hate it. So I'm glad that yeah, absolutely. I'm very glad that there's options for you to actually use for Batgirl and Robin as well, because I actually don't really like this look either. Like, I don't really like this look for Robin. I like Nightwing's suit and I liked Red Hood, but Robin's suit looks... I don't like this. I don't know what the hell this even is. Is it supposed to be just like a hoodie? Whereas that's actually kind of cool. That's actually very cool. I really like that. That's cool. Babs look better with the more armored look instead of the tiny... Yeah, tiny cape and boots. Yeah. She looks like a high schooler instead of a college. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing. Like, all these characters should be relatively older. I mean, even Tim Drake should be, you know, late teens, early 20s himself. And Batgirl should be, like, mid-20s. Same with Nightwing. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. They try to make these guys look like they're all teenagers, essentially. In fact, what other suits is Robin? I don't think I've actually checked out any of Robin's suits. So that's the new guard. Right, that's the new guard with, for whatever reason, a gray color palette. This is Titan, which is different than the Titan that I have. I wonder if maybe just the... Ah, there it is. That's the cowl. I'm not sure if I like that one. There we go. Classic Robin look with that, you know, just the... Rather than the full face cowl or the full head cowl, I prefer just that look. You know, with just the single face mask across the eyes, and that's it. That one. I like those gloves. Those gloves look pretty cool. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, that one's good. There we go. That looks so much better. It really does. And I do wonder how you can get these different color palettes. Maybe you can unlock them via different things, or maybe just get them throughout the game. I don't know. Gray Ghost chroma, interesting. I literally have nothing new in the loadout. Why are you telling me that there is? As I said, I'm not playing as Robin quite yet. I just wanted to see if he had... See if I could, A, upgrade any of his stuff, and then B, see if there was anything he could examine and see what sort of story could pop up.
Hey, Dick. Want to hear a scary story?
Babs, I grew up with carnies. You can't scare me.
If Harley still had her own practice when I was injured, she could have been my shrink in rehab.
Ew.
Babs, that's not scary. That's terrifying.
see if I can craft anything better. That would be a no. That's on par with what I already have. Over that, that's an improvement. I will definitely take that. Thank you. Yeah, that's better. That looks, but that actually looks closer to the classic Nightwing costume than the one that you get by default. So the one that you get by default is the New Guard look. And to be fair, don't let this color scheme fool you. They do the color scheme by default looks better than this, but this doesn't really look so much like the classic Nightwing look. This does. This looks a lot closer to it. This should have been the default costume, in my opinion. So it's interesting. Interesting, very much. So, and with that said, there's nothing for him to examine, so we're just going to go ahead and go back to Red Hood. Take from there. That's literally the only thing I can unlock for him. Just quickly double check. Oh, that's the barrage. Okay. Just make sure I've got the best stuff for him. This I still think is a little insulting. You've got 3 of the same blueprints. Not individual items, but of the same blueprints. That seemed to me like a bit of a slap in the face. Oh, whoops. Already have the best, and already have the best. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Let's, head out into the world and kick some ass, shall we?
I've intercepted a rather urgent call from Star Labs. This seems different from the usual nighttime disturbance.
There's some hazardous experiments going on there. I'll head out right away.
That's actually kind of cool. Little reference to Star Labs. And I know I think it's actually really cool that there is actually connection to the rest of the DC universe. Like, for instance, Clark Kent has emailed both Nightwing and Jason Todd, which I think is a nice little touch, reference to Superman. And with Star Labs, that's a reference to not only Superman, but also the Flash. Heist at Star Labs. Let's go ahead and track this one. What is that? See, ooh. Okay, okay. I like that. A unique reward. Although maybe I should level up with that? I don't know. Might actually be worth just going to go get right now. Particularly as it's on the way. You know, to be honest, I do like the look of the city. I think Gotham looks actually really good in this. Yeah, just the look is really interesting. Might not be gothic enough, but it certainly looks dirty. Yeah, right? And I get what you're saying, right? There could certainly be some more gothic influences in it. Well, I do like the Gotham, not the Gotham, but the gargoyles that they've got first here. So far, my only complaint is that, and which probably goes towards what you were saying with it being gothic, a lot of the buildings do seem a little bit blocky.
Looks like Batman hid something here.
But overall, particularly like looking at the cityscape, I certainly like the look of the game. Or like the look of Gotham.
Acknowledged.
Batman left secret caches all over Gotham. You'll find rewards and more inside each one. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Identity confirmed. Cache location sent to AR device.
Huzzah! Bruce Wayne's audio logs. You found one of Bruce's audio
Alfred,
logs.
Did Bruce ever tell you about hiding things around the city? For emergencies, maybe? There was this cache out there. Had a lot of good stuff in it.
You know, Master Bruce was fond of having a backup plan. The supplies in those compartments often saved him a long trip back to the Batcave.
Yep.
I expect if you look
That's a
hard
damn
enough, you'll find
understatement.
similar caches across Gotham.
Huh. I'll keep an eye out for more of them then.
So, was it in... Yeah, collections. Here we go. Bruce audio logs. Log entry 1, year 1. Oh, really? Okay, good.
This is log entry.
Oh, that would have made me...
BT01.
That would have made me very upset had they not actually voice acted this. So, I didn't notice the play in the bottom left,
log entry
bottom right corner.
BT01. Alfred has encouraged me to make time for this. A personal record feels meaningless when there's so much work to be done. But he doesn't ask me for much. So, it's been a year since I came back to Gotham. There was always darkness in this city. It used to be insidious. Now it's out in the open. The police ignore violence and embrace corruption. Someone had to do something. Batman felt necessary. A year later, it's clear he is necessary. He's the one who speaks the only language Gotham's enemies understand. Violence and fear. It's working. I'm starting to rein in the chaos. But I need to be more careful. Batman is always on the edge of a knife. If I let him go too far, he becomes one of them. That can't happen. Batman can't kill criminals. He needs to demonstrate a higher standard. As Alfred put it, surrendering to violent impulses is easy. Controlling them is what takes courage.
That's true.
Gotham doesn't need a Batman with blood on his hands. I'm doing my best. But there's always room for Batman to improve. Not all of these criminals need to be hurt. Some of them just need help. Alfred was right. This did make me feel a little better. Or at least, I think I understand all of this more.
Sounds a
Maybe
little
this
too
record
happy
will be
there.
useful someday. If I ever have doubts about Batman, Gotham, or any of it. But that's definitely for later. For now, Batman has so much left to do.
Interesting. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, and I forgot to check. What is the gear? I got some new gear for that. And it's worse. It's got a slightly better defense, but it is and slightly better health. However, I've got better power with this one, which I think is a little better. I'd rather be able to hit harder than get better defense or health. Ooh, but there's a mod. Fox mod armor reinforcer. Okay, why can I not select it? Or maybe I have to set it up when I get back to the Belfry, which could be possible. Sorry, wrong thing. Hold on, where? Hold on. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, why is the GPS not showing up? I'm going the wrong way.
If someone sees you, they might suspect the files were tampered with.
You don't say.
I know. I won't get caught.
Okay, detects intruders in the field of vision can be disabled via panel destruction. Cannot be disabled. Okay. Cannot be disabled. And where is this panel? So that one's down. So that one is over there. And then that one can be disabled over there. However, we got ourselves a bit of a trap here. So how am I supposed to disable these? Maybe I just don't bother?
That's it, Belfry. The file should be on the server now.
Roger that.
Oh, then everything's just disabled now. Interesting.
Knew it was around here.
Interesting. Okay, I see. Where are those shots coming from? Come on, up you go. There you go, Jason.
Even the cops can't stop us.
That all you got, punk?
Come on, hurry up! Red Hood's right here! Damn it! Hope you're ready for this. Well, now I guess I'm involved. Amazing! They think they just...
Oh gosh, no.
Boss is gonna kill us!
Oh crap. Oh crap.
Sorry. Did that sting?
Did a little, actually.
Still gonna get through me.
Easy peasy. Now, what information do you know?
Start talking.
I'll tell you everything.
That was easy.
Nice. Okay.
Vigilante?
Officers needed to investigate near Starro and Croydon. Officers need backup immediately.
I don't know what that 2-star means. Oh, as in I think I need to protect.
Check that out.
Well, shit, I froze myself, but that's fine.
I'll tell my buddies what you did.
Thank you.
Just taking care of the real bad guys.
So what did I just picked up some gear. No, it's crafting. Again, 3 of the same thing. I wish I could actually get rid of these. Oh, that's cool. Jumpstart suit. Okay. Hmm. All these are kind of garbage. And they've really made it such that if you get common, it's unlikely going to be better than your uncommon stuff. Not bad, but, I mean, just kind of irritating. Like, oh, you got this new thing, but it's not really worth your time. Oh, who's this? Criminals are preparing to commit a crime. Take them out before, okay.
Who's there? Better check that.
There's a mask right here.
Okay, never mind. That's GCPD. I thought they were some sort of criminal harassing somebody. Out the way. Yeah, I do feel like the bat cycle's not quite as fast as it should be. The drift actually doesn't feel bad. It's just, it feels a little slow when compared to, say, other games. It's not the electric barrel that I wanted to see. There we go.
Officers needed near the new Tricorner yards. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
You don't say.
The regulators are gonna have us outgunned soon if we don't start bringing in some new gear.
Yeah, definitely.
Come out and fight us, loser!
Well, that's not very nice. Is there not another barrel? Nope. Not you guys, that's for sure.
Find the coward and make them pay!
There's another barrel.
Someone's out. Stay alert.
Not what I was wanting. Nice job, Jason. Oh, it's freaking there, man. Can I shoot it here? Yes, I can. There we go.
Don't end up like him. Keep your eyes open. Hide in the shadows all you want. He won't save you.
Time for Betty Bye.
Indeed.
don't know what I expected to Someone got one of us here.
Nice. Oh, come on.
Get it!
This is your last chance to run!
Ow. The stuff. Thank you.
I got a bad feeling. I can do this all night.
What the?
Get around it!
You won't get away with this.
Oh gosh. Oh, come on, reload. Shit.
What was that? Play stupid games.
There we go.
Win a beatdown.
Crime resolved. Very nice. And I know there's a... Well, I know there should be some stuff down here, which I may have already picked up. And then there's a cache over here. Thank you. Up, please. Thank you. Let's take a look at the new thing. Okay. It's an uncommon level 5 suit. And still not as good as what I currently have, so that kind of sucks. No new pistols that are better than my current, and no new ranged. Well, that's fine. However, we got some mods here. That's kind of cool. So why can't I select it? That's interesting. So it doesn't say why I can't actually apply it. So that's a little weird. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and just kind of save the game there. It is just after midnight for me, so I think I'm going to call it. Got work in the morning, and I need to actually get up on time, so there is that. In the meantime, guys, I really do appreciate you hanging out and putting up with me playing this game. I am enjoying it. I think it's fun. I think it's good. It is certainly different than what I'm used to in terms of Batman games. I'm very used to the Arkham games. I've played all of them. I've beat all of them. They're wonderful games. This is good, but it's different. And I don't know if it's as good as the Arkham games. So just keep that in mind. With that said, I am enjoying my time with it. We're going to keep going with it. Tomorrow we'll be playing as Batgirl and kind of going through the storyline that way. And get a chance to try out each character. Jason, like, I don't know what to think about the different playstyle between Red Hood and Nightwing. does seem a bit faster than Red Hood. Red Hood's got the pistols, and so the range attacks feel a little bit more natural to use, I think would be the right way to go. Whereas I didn't feel like the range attacks were really that worthwhile when I was playing with Nightwing, so there's that. But I still... the gameplay still feels very similar. I would expect a little bit more of a difference between the two. But maybe that's just because I haven't really gone through the different nuances of the different playstyles yet. I don't know, but preliminary, they do seem very similar, just Red Hood's a little bit slower. And of course, Red Hood being Jason Todd himself, it feels like just the bigger difference is just aesthetically and, you know, how it affects the story. So, yeah. But on that note, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. Thank you guys so much for being here. Big thanks to Norway Pete for the resub, for the tier 1, for 42 months. Thank you so much for the support. I know you couldn't hang out, but thanks for resubbing there. And a big thanks to Maga62M for the raid, raiding with a party of 6. And I'm just going to give him another shout out because, again, he's a great streamer and all-around nice guy, so please go check him out. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. If you guys have enjoyed the stream, please consider hitting that follow button. And if you guys would like to see when I go live, Twitter and the Discord are the two best places for it. There's the Twitter, here's the Discord. I'll always announce in these two places whenever I go live, and I have a schedule on the Discord for what I'll be playing and when I will be playing it. So you can go check that out there. I try and update it every week. So, with that said, have a great night. I hope to see you guys around tomorrow when I'm continuing on with playing as Batgirl. And until then, this is Green Leader signing out.